Well, okay, if you're seeing this, you're seeing that intro I threw together right now, and I didn't put any audio on the tracks of this session. I don't know how I didn't do that. There must have been a thing that I just didn't click, or I just deleted it on accident. I don't know, but I think this happened like once or twice with all of my, older VODs. Hi, everyone, by the way. This is Snow. This is Snow DJ right here. So yeah, like if you're seeing like a lot of these VODs, they're like over a year old. The footage is completely gone. And because I was like, oh, I had just like piles of like VODs. I was like, I want to cut this up for something. And so like for a while, a couple months, I just like was going through it and cutting all of them up just to get them out there and just throw them on YouTube. Which it doesn't take that much effort, or it's that long to do it. But the main issue is that I just had so much of it just piling up. And it's one of those things like, oh, that's a side project in the back of my head, and I just never got around to it. So I guess I'm just going to go through this, give like a little bit of commentary on the episode, maybe put some background music or something, just so it's not like a completely wasted VOD, or wasted like video. But that's entirely on me. Yeah, this was, when was this? I don't remember, but like, yeah, I got really burnt out on Stormblood and just streaming in general, because that was like all I was doing for a bit. Other things kind of contributed to it too, but I'm happy that currently, if you're hearing this now, I am trying to get back into streaming, and fortunately my VODs are starting to catch up with where I currently am, so I'm going to probably change the upload schedule a bit. Okay, this one we got like, I think the final area of Stormblood, or we were getting to that, or we went deeper into Garlemald. I guess I can read the dialogue, maybe, if we might need that. But, yeah, this is, like, really starting to build up to that showdown with Xenos, and I was, like, kind of getting excited about it. Yeah, like, with Stormblood in general, I can see why people did have some complaints about it. Just because it's good, but it's in between was Heaven's Ward and Shadowbringers, which I heard Shadowbringers and Beyond is phenomenal. But you know, you can't expect every expansion to be like award-winning, groundbreaking type of stuff, I guess. North Beach way to get here though. Through the pass and forward to the southeast, was it? The Imperials are sure to make towers like that, dude. Okay, wait. I'm probably gonna click way too fast, like, in-game, to actually, like, read some of the stuff, so that's on me. I can see this part of the peak is much higher than the northern reaches, hence why the Imperials built Spectrum Imperialis where they did. I'm just gonna try to get through. You see those three towers of these? That's her. She sits around the edge of a cliff, so attacking from the north fools Zarin. From the south, on the other hand, she's no different than any other Imperial installation. See why Vidola was so important, eh? Right then, we'll come along. We're waiting for us in Alagiri. One thing I'm never gonna get good at is just pronouncing names of stuff. Like, live in the moment. I'm really bad about that. Like, I need to, like, I'm looking at it, and my brain will just auto-complete what it is, so I can just move on to the next word, and I get it completely fucking wrong, which I'm sure a lot of people watching these have, like, noticed. And then, like, I'll hear it eventually in, like, a cutscene, I'm like, oh, that's what I've been doing wrong the whole time, and then immediately in the next thing, I'll mispronounce it again. I don't think it's ever gonna change. Unless I severely, like, change my methodology and thinking when doing this streaming stuff. Okay. Talk to Monago. A lot of times whenever I put in like... Oh, wait. Well, here we are. New base operations for the Alliance and the Resistance. Ah, there you are. Greetings, General. I see you have been quite busy in our absence. Listen, you may imagine the Imperials flooded our coming. We took the village without... And there's like snow in front of it. But your timing was impeccable. We were about to discuss strategy to seize Spectrum Imperialis. I think this is the one where everything goes fuck shit wrong. Though we are fresh from the road, we should be glad to attend. I say that as a spoiler, because this is afterwards. Good. Take a moment to gather yourself and join us when you're ready. Like, afterwards is in, like, I think that one already aired, that episode. So I'm not spoiling anything. I'm putting this afterwards, I guess. Gonna really fuck up the timeline a bit. Oh, let's talk about the Lulu mug right here. Yeah, Lulu, did a great job, taking my clips, and it helped me kind of get a nice boost in terms of followers and stuff like that. It's really nice when a big channel can kind of do that, but I never really get that anymore. A lot of people just do VTubers, and I appreciate when my VTube friends, like, would raid me, but a lot of people never stayed just because I'm not a VTuber. I'm just some dude. I'm some dude who has, like, an ice fetish. But yeah, like, I think even they realized that, because after a while, they just weren't really including that many people. Oh, okay. And that many people that were, flesh tubers, as we're called. I guess just because it wasn't as visually appealing as a VTuber, which I understand, but it just sucks. Always gotta check the glam. Always gotta check the glam. Because you never know when you might want to use that for one of your characters. Well, you heard the flame journal. Looks like we've got a meeting to attend. I think I lost both these shirts that I'm currently wearing. I don't know where they are. Oh my god. I got the necklace still. I don't know where those shirts are. I liked them too. Enjoy your time in Monago and her kin? Aye, that's what I wanted to hear. Too many soldiers forget the importance away from all this. Behal and half the other seeds here, thank you for your swift and decisive action against the primal menace. We are not unaware of its dangers posed to our fair nation. Oh, and then this Baron just sitting over there. Baron just loves popping up and just cameoing in, like, all of my streams. That everyone? Let us begin. Even now, when I restarted, like, streaming over a year later, Baron just popped randomly up and showed up. Allegories are for mercy between guys losing the man would dare go complacent. Specular Imperials will not be so easily won. Okay, cool. Got to get that in. Thank God I'm trying to voice act since I'm speaking slower. If I may, General, we will not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations. For Xenos, a surrender of fortitude, settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot is inexplicable. We searched the village and found no traps or no signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, we will not refuse this gift from our enemy. The path through Alamigo is through the east, through Spectra Imperiaris, and the Castrum Abania. It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range of destructive power. Hope that doesn't come into play at one point. That'd be really unfortunate. Which means that we need to strike the Spectrum quickly. Both it will limit their ability to locate our forces in the field, and utilize the installation as a shield against attack, as they would doubtlessly not risk damaging the towers. Yeah, obviously, Pippin. Duh, they wouldn't do that. That'd be stupid. I see. Then we have no choice but to accept what we've been given. Alright, let's wave it. I have no doubt that Xenos has got something planned. We'll just have to deal with it when the time comes. To the assault, then. The main host will commence as a direct assault on Spectrum Imperiaris. During this time, I would hold the silent in reserve, and at Allegory to deal with any Imperial forces that may be dispatched in response. I don't know what I'm laughing at. Maybe someone put, like, a soundbite or some kind of thing. I'm not sure. I guess I'm reading chat right now. I don't really have it up on the screen, so I can't commentate over that. I don't really want to start talking, because the moment I start talking, my other me will start talking, and then they'll go to the next scene, and then I'll have to, like, quickly read through something, and then maybe mess it up. We're professionals here, guys. I don't want to fuck that up. Those are my old glasses, too. Those things were ratty. I'm happy I got new ones. I needed new ones desperately, and I just never got them for a while. So me looking at the screen right now is just, like, scratches and fog and a mess. To assault, then the main host will be okay. Yeah, I just make sure we're good. Next time, hold the sound to reserve. Yeah, better just pass the response. Okay. Understood. Wait a minute. We should be fighting with you in the resistance. I understand you don't want to rely too much on Losha after what she's been through, but let the rest of us at least do our part. Yeah, I'm always like, I'll fucking fight. Thanks, I knew you would understand. Perhaps it would be best if I accompanied you out. At least I can stay with Losa. Oh, go if you must. The two of us can take care of ourselves. Oh. Kishvat. Yeah, I with like these editing, the raid messages coming in is a little bit disruptive, but like I try to keep that in as a thank you to some, and I got frozen. As a thank you, because like you know, raiding is nice. Katasha is like always cool. Like they're such a nice person. This is a plug for Katasha. Please go sub to Kit. Go follow Kit. Yeah, they're a little bit on like, you know, the sussy side at times, but they're great. They're a good member of the 14 community, and you know, I always pop in their streams and try to say hi whenever I can. But they're very nice. Cyber Skunk is what I think what we called them. Which maybe by now they have an update. They might have an update by now of their model. Which, I mean, I've always thought about VTubing, like, I've always thought about it. I thought it would be cool to have, like, a VTube model for, as Losha, my aura, when I play 14, and then I can just not have that when I play another game. But, You have your orders dismissed. Yeah, and then everything goes horribly fucking wrong. Okay, deep within the Imperial Research Facility. Oh yeah, we do see this place later, I think, and there's just like, yeah, all those are fucking corpses. I didn't put that two and two together when I first saw this cutscene, but like later when you enter this area, all that's corpses. Oh yeah, and they're fucking with Cryo. Spoiler, she becomes a Pictomancer. I mean, this is like, me making this commentary is right whenever the trailer for Dawn Trail released. Dawn Trail, so, yeah. My head. Which, and cool, I'm glad that they're changing up, because I don't think she really had a class before, except for, Scholar. Which, I mean, good, get them out of the Scholar class. We can vary people up in their jobs. Let us see. I'm not doing voices right now. She lives, impressive, or merely lucky, though that may prove to be a useful trait. My lord, what have you done to me? Why do the Thailanders gotta have like that underwear? Like, I'm not gonna complain. Though we Galrians are intellectually and physiologically superior in almost all respects, we lack the hereditary traits required for reliable manipulation of Aether, hence our unique inability to wield magics. This deficit, for lack of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Isambard. I will never pronounce this guy's name. Fortunately, said region was replete of vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech, a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage. A Louis Mal Asina? These Galrian names, dude. I cannot bother. We made a joke in AR, they all sound like medicine. Like, they all sound like some kind of, like, really technical term for a medicine that would probably kill you if you took it. I guess I'm still talking to the chat right now. So that poster in the back by my head that was there for, like, months is a Miami Connection poster. If you've never seen Miami Connection and you like So Bad They're Funny movies, I put Miami Connection at like the peak. It is the perfect movie to bring over friends, get some drinks, and just laugh at it, because it is so fun to watch with friends. But people who don't know what it is, and their reactions are golden. It's one of my favorite, like, so bad it's fun movies to watch out there. I put it above The Room. And the people who are in it are, like, doing con stuff right now, and they're just, like, embracing how campy and weird this little thing they did when they were younger was. So they're all having fun with it. They understand. They're not trying to make another one or anything like that. They're just having fun, which is what you're supposed to do. Alright. It was with magic tech we grew strong, that our nation became an empire, yet ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic. Thanks, Baron, for the sloppy. The modification of the Gaulian genome, I argued it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate Aether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Why do I have hiccups right now? Why right now? Ugh. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and wisdom, denied to support my research. Yeah, I don't know why he has all those things on top of his head, too. It's like I thought it was like an eye doctor's type of situation, but he doesn't even reach down to touch his, like, face. And he has glasses on, too, so it's gonna bump into it. You gave me this treatment, but I'm not Galrian. Alamigan through and through. I guess what you've been granted is far lesser than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second sun. I think I just wanted to see what it would do to somebody who could wield magic. I'm informed that Aligiri was recently occupied by the Resistance, and an attack on Speculum Imperius is considered imminent. This could prove an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field. Oh man, I think Xenos is kind of pretty. Your skulls, was it? They joined the garrison at the watchtower? That they have joined. It's a question. It's a question, Jay. You need to say it like a question. I kind of look forward to seeing his armor in the graphic update. Yes, my lord. By your leave, I would rendezvous with them and lead a counterattack against the insurgents. I feel like they should make his armor like something you can buy in the store. Now, if you leave now, you will not arrive in time. There's another duty I would entrust to you. Or at least make it something you can earn, because it's, like, really kind of, like, detailed. I really want to see what it looks like when that graphic overhaul comes through, because it probably is going to look fucking choice. Hey, look at all those fucking bodies, man! Ridiculous! Oh, and there's Thancred. He went from ninja to gunbreaker. DPS to tank. That's wild. Hey, Greybow. Hey, Greybow. Greybow's sweet. Full of fire and eager, aren't they? Well, I wouldn't worry too much. They're strong and have your... God, it's so weird reading this, like, with the dramatic irony of how bad everything goes. Oh man, everything does go fucking wrong. Okay, yeah, I got that back up. Yeah, the 14 community is so nice. I just wish I could stream more right now. At least he spared me in trouble having to speak up. I wasn't about to let Lise go alone. Yeah, I'm trying to level up, spread that experience, you know, across multiple things. But grab that. Got it. This is still my current ninja glam. It just, I like that it looks like a bandit and also a ninja. It's cool. With a fair bit of ground to cover, so we should split up. If you come across the Imperial soldiers, you know what to do. I'll talk to them, and I will talk no jutsu, and they won't come after me anymore. That's what I'll do. Not a problem. Oh, I'm just waking up and getting coffee in me, so I just want to knock this out before I have a busy weekend. Because I don't want, like, these muted things on the channel. Oh, and that's it. Okay, well, that was just a little bit of commentary. Reading some of the stuff. Yeah, like I said, thank you guys for supporting the videos. I'm sorry that this happened. If it ever happens in the future, which I think it happened at least one more other time, I will try to do this same thing, so at least, you know, we still have all the footage, and it's all hunky-dory. Alright.